In all seriousness, even though it wasn't as important to me, it was pretty cool when not long after that, you got your first action figure and crossed it off our list.
But the fact we had different priorities is partly what made this work, because let's be honest, if we'd been competing for the same things, I'm not sure we could have been friends. You were just always so driven to be the best.
Maybe, but it's not like I was only focused on individual goals. Like, what about when we went to SmackDown Live and I ended up teaming with someone who was a great influence and mentor to me? I'm talking about Mickie James, of course! Stand up and take a bow, Mickie, you deserve it. You fought hard, but it just wasn't your night.
Let's face it, it hasn't been your night in a long time. Now, as general manager of SmackDown Live, it's my job to present a cutting-edge product, which means constantly introducing new talent to keep our brand fresh and exciting. But we can't add new talent without making subtractions. So I'm sorry, Mickie, but based on your recent performance, you can either announce your retirement or, unfortunately, I'll have to make that decision for you.
Wait, so you're basically forcing her out? She deserves better than that.
I understand where you're coming from, but like I said, this is bigger than one person. It's about protecting the brand.
There would be no brand without women like Mickie James.
You know what? It's okay. It's okay. I've been doing this a long time, and maybe I've lost a step. Maybe it's just time to hang it up.
No, you can't just accept this. There has to be another way.
Well, there is one other option, but it would just be delaying the inevitable. Mickie can continue competing on SmackDown Live, as long as she wins. But the very next match she loses is her last.
She'll do it.
I will?
All right. Good luck.
Look, I appreciate the support, but with my record as of late, I don't think I'll be sticking around too long.
Or maybe you will with me by your side.
What do you mean?
Big Show didn't say you had to win singles matches.
Are you sure you want to set aside your own goals to do this?
There's nothing I'd rather do than protect your legacy by sending you out on a winning streak. And one last title run. Win women's tag team championships with Mickie James.
Welcome everyone to the most iconic talk show ever, Iconic Talk, with your hosts,
The Iconics.
We just said iconic so many times.
You said it again. I think we just set a record.
Speaking of records, I want to remind everyone that we are now the longest running women's tag team champions ever from Australia.
They're also the only women's tag team champions from Australia.
Which brings us to my favorite segment of Iconic Talk.
It's time for Why Australia is Better.
This is a part of the show where we educate our audience on different aspects of Australian culture and explain
why Australia is better.
Okay, what do we have this week?
The great sport of cricket.
Which has nothing to do with filthy little insects.
No, it's actually a sport that is very popular in Australia.
Think of it like a way better version of your horrible, dull baseball.
To further educate you on this superior sport, let's go over the laws of cricket, shall we?
There are only 42 of them. Shouldn't take long.
Law 1. A cricket team consists of 11 players, including a captain.
That's a great law. One of my favourites. Now, Law 2.
Hey, what are these two doing out here? There were still 41 laws to go. I wanted to learn more about cricket. I think you were the only one.
Law 2. The Iconics should never be allowed to have a talk show, as it'll put everyone watching to sleep.
That's not an actual law.
Yeah, don't listen to her.
Why are you two even out here?
It's very rude to interrupt someone's talk show. I recommend you go back and watch the segment we did on manners.
We're here because we want a tag team championship match.
So you two are a team now. What are you calling yourselves?
Red and grey?
Because Mickey's so old. Get it?
Hilarious. She really is a fossil.
You've never even teamed before. So what makes you think you deserve a shot at our titles?
Maybe because 8 years ago in Calgary, I beat you in my very first match. And I've only gotten better since then. Way better.
Oh, okay. So you're saying since a long time ago, I felt bad for my pathetic opponent and basically took the night off because I was freezing, that a decade later, when that pathetic opponent rears her ugly head with an elderly partner, they deserve a tag title opportunity? Makes sense?
That was sarcasm. The answer is no.
If you think that we need to prove ourselves as a team, then we'll do it right now in a non-title match. If we win, we get a championship match. And if you win, you end my career.
That whole career-ending stipulation is enticing.
Yeah, I forgot about that. It would be nice to put her out to pasture.
We'll do it.
But only after we finish teaching everyone about cricket.
Law 3. Never interrupt the Iconics.
The Iconics viciously attack Red and Mickey with those cricket bats. And rightfully so, they violated Law 3.
Red and Mickey are going to be at a severe disadvantage going into this match with so much at stake.
If you're just joining us, this is a non-title match with the stipulation that if Red and Mickey can defeat the Iconics, they earn a shot at their tag team titles. However, if the Iconics win, Mickey James' career will be over.
And Red and Mickey are clearly not 100% after that brutal attack by the Iconics.
Look, no one wants to see a pioneer like Mickey James have her career come to an end, but it's going to happen sooner or later, and I have a feeling it'll be sooner. As in tonight, at the hands of the tag team champions. Big punch finds its mark.
Born in Australia, Peyton Royce's path to WWE saw her travel many miles, including a stop in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, where, like many before her, Peyton honed her craft before ultimately joining WWE. Oh, vicious running knee lift. Here she goes.
Look at this. Oh, beautiful inverted Phoenix splash.
Corey, Byron did allude to Peyton Royce's training in Canada.
Yeah, she's a product of your best friend, Lance Storm, and that's one of the reasons why Peyton is so good in the ring. I'm just glad Storm's personality didn't rub off on her during training. Tag.
Oh, man.
That'll make your legs go numb.
She is just dominant right now. Nobody can match up with this woman when she's on a roll like this. Nobody. Look, Mickey James is on the attack now.
She might be in some trouble now.
She's taking on quite a bit of damage here, guys, and if she doesn't find a way to make the tag soon, this one might be over.
She's not looking good here. The first thing she needs to do is somehow get out of that corner. Tornado DDT!
Viking DDT. Quick cover from Billy Kay.
Mickey James with an easy kick out. Not even close.
Mickey James was able to get out of there.
Oh, my God. Struggling to get to the corner here.
Might not make it, Michael.
Basement drop kick.
Watch out!
Bunny Bulldog. What a great job by Peyton Royce to take advantage. Down they go. Let's go behind. Breaker. Not what she was looking for.
Big cover from Billy Kay.
Looking to steal one there, perhaps.
And we continue. Mickie James was able to get out of there. Neck breaker. Running leg drop.
Oh, stomping away. Needs to make it to the corner here, Corey.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Cole. There's no way around it. A tag is vital at this point in the match.
So close, just a little bit more.
Oh, but it's those last few inches that are always the toughest.
And gets the tag.
Peyton Royce was able to get out of the way there.
And she heads to the floor.
Probably looking to take a few deep breaths. Think about her next move. And a reverse DDT to follow. 2, 3.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
She is just too quick.
Got out of the way in a hurry. Oh, guys, there's the right to the back of the neck. She's lost some of that energy she had earlier.
She really needs to make a tag here, guys. There's no way she can continue like this and expect to win the match. There's just no way.
Spin kick to the midsection. Mickie James seizing the moment that time. Set up for the... Just carrying the opposition here. Absolutely has to make a tag here.
Yeah, but that's easier said than done, Michael.
Here we go. She's almost there.
The tag looks to be inevitable at this point.
Look out. There's the tag.
And that changes the entire outlook for these women, Michael.
Desperately trying to get to the corner now.
It's not going to be easy, though, Michael.
Boom, boom, persistent barrage. Trouble in paradise from out of 1 midair. What?
Oh, it didn't go as planned there. Big reversal.
Oh, right to the spine with the knee.
That was vicious.
Great counter.
Impressive in-ring IQ on display.
Gutbuster. Things not going how she'd like.
She really needs to make a tag here, guys. There's no way she can...
Will this be enough?
1, 2, 3.
And we have our winners.
Here are your winners, Ultimate, The Idol, and Mickie James.
What an amazing match and a huge victory. Nicely done.
Now that's the kind of win you can build some momentum off of.
What an effort we saw here. Truly a great match.